Hello my dear students, once again I am back here with a new video for class 5 SST chapter 4 global warming. In the last class we discussed or we learned about main greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane and CFCs, that is also called chlorofluorocarbons. These gases can easily trap the heat of the sun and this is called actually greenhouse effect. In the last class, we also learned how these greenhouse gases are increased or how these greenhouse gases are added in the atmosphere. So these are the things which we learned. And not only that, when these greenhouse gases are increased in the atmosphere or on the surface of the earth, now the temperature of the earth is increasing, or we can say global warming is increasing. So today's topic is problems created by global warming. So what are the problems that we, each and every living creatures has to face because of global warming? So that we are going to understand today point wise. So first point, as you can see on your screen also, melting of glaciers and ice caps. Because of global warming, temperature is increasing day by day, and when the temperature is increasing, the glaciers and ice caps are melting up in the mountains. So that is the first and foremost thing that we need to remember is melting of glaciers and ice caps, because when the temperature rises or when the temperature increases, ice caps and glaciers are melting. So now let us proceed forward towards the next point, that is number 2 point. As you can see on the screen also, rise in sea level and islands are sinking under the water. As we discussed in the first point only, because of high temperature, glaciers are melting, and when that glacier melts, now that when the glacier melts, the water is coming down to the ocean or the sea, and because of that, sea level, water in sea is increasing, and when water is increasing in sea or oceans, the islands are sinking under the water. So this is also one of the problems that we are facing because of global warming. So now third point on your screen, warming of ocean water causes heavy rainfall and brings flood. So when there is high temperature, what happens? There is high evaporation of water. So because of high evaporation, heavy rainfall occurs, and this heavy rainfall brings flood. So this is also the one of the point that you need to remember. So now the number 4th point, death of rare animals such as polar bear, penguins, coral reef. So when there is high temperature or when the global warming is there, many of the animals such as polar bear, penguins and coral reef are dying. And this is all because of global warming. So now the 5th point is here on your screen, and in order to understand this particular topic, you need to link this topic with the topic which we just understood earlier, that warming of ocean water. It means when there is rise in temperature, the water in the ocean will also warm up. It will also be warming up, and when it warms up, there will be high evaporation, and because of that high evaporation, heavy rainfall will occur, and heavy rainfall will bring floods, and that flood can cause shortage of food and spread diseases. So when there will be flood, so there will be less production of food grains, and that will bring shortage of food, and not only that, it will also spread diseases among the people or among the human being. So this is also the problem which we are facing because of global warming. So now the last point which you can see on your screen, that is 6th point, causes earthquake, tornadoes and tsunamis. So global warming also brings earthquakes on the surface, and tornado means windstorm, and tsunamis. Tsunami means the destructive waves of the ocean, of the water. so that is tsunami. So these are the things this global warming brings: earthquakes, tornadoes and tsunamis. So this is also one of the problem that we are facing due to global warming. So my dear students, today we learned about the problems which is caused due to global warming. So there are various problems which not only human being but each and every living creatures are facing because of global warming, because of the increase of temperature on the surface or in the atmosphere. So there are various problems which we discussed earlier. So my dear students, today we just understood about the problem that is caused due to global warming. So in the upcoming lesson we will learn what are the efforts that we can make to save our earth, or what are the efforts that we can put forward to stop global warming. So that we are going to discuss in the upcoming lesson. So my dear students, please try to understand all the points whichever I discuss in this particular lesson or in the video. So my dear students, with this we are ending today's lesson. We will meet again in the next lesson. So till then, stay safe, take care and bye bye.